It doesn't matter how much we make if we don't manage our finances well. We have seen people who at one point of time were earning quite handsomely become broke after a while. This is because they didn't know how to manage their finances. For carefully managing our finances, a good budget should be there. This is why budgeting is one of the important fundamentals of personal finances. For salaried people, budgeting becomes so very important because we should not live paycheck to paycheck, and having a budget can help us break that. Now, the question is, what is budgeting? Budgeting is a way to track your expenses or spending so that we will be in control of our money and manage the money better. We cannot create a successful budget in say for example in 1 month. It requires tracking, and then only we will exactly know all the spendings. For example, it took me more than 1 year to create a budget for myself, which actually working for me, and I'm sticking to it till today. So what is required to create a successful budget? To create a successful budget, the only thing which is required to track all your income and expenses. You can easily track your expenses by any tracking apps, or you can use the spreadsheets. I use tracking apps daily to note down all my expenses, and then monthly once I add it to the spreadsheet for tracking purpose. After that, monitoring is required so that your budget is as per your needs. See, everyone is different, and that's why no single type of budget will work for everyone. So that we have to do is to monitor our spending habits and then customize the budget as per our needs. As I said earlier, it took me 1 year to get a budget that worked for me. This is because I was doing monitoring every month and then tweaking as per my next budget planning. So if you are new to budgeting, I would recommend to start with 50-30-20 budgeting rule. The 50-30-20 budgeting rule is the simplest and easy to get started. In this technique, we will divide our income into three parts in percentage wise. The first part should be 50%, which is your living expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, EMIs, bills. The next part should be 30%, which is for entertainment, shopping, dining out. And the last part should be 20%, which goes for savings like retirement, emergency fund, etc. Now, as I said earlier, everyone's situation is different. So that's why we can tweak the percentage as per our needs and goals. I have created a spreadsheet where you can easily track all your income and expenses according to the category. So I am adding that link in the description. So let's go through how we can use this spreadsheet. So I have named this monthly 50-30-20 budget worksheet, where I have given a description that you can keep your monthly budget and savings on track and on target with the 50-30-20 approach. So here in the income column, you have to give all the sources of your income, whether it's a paycheck, interest, dividend, stock, if you have got any profit from the stocks, everything you have to note down in the source and the amount, how much you have got. So after that, you will get the total monthly income of that particular month. You can add the note also, like say for example, you have got the interest from two bank accounts. So one bank account this much interest, second bank account this much interest. It is as per you if you want to keep the notes or not. Now, the thing is, we'll come to this custom as well as summary later. Let's go to the needs. So in the needs, as per the total monthly income, we will get to know that what is the max amount we have to spend in this. And then similarly, here also we have to provide the category of the needs as well as the amount. So as I said, here all the living expenses we have to track. That is rent, groceries, utilities, loan EMI, etc. So, and then we will get the total amount. Similarly, in the wants, we will be tracking what is the, it is not the necessary items, but I have to change the description here also, here also. It is not the living expenses, but it is what you want to do in this particular month. That is traveling or dining out, any entertainment or anything. and here you will record the amount, similarly category and an amount, and here also you will get the maximum amount. And this is savings. So here also you will add the category, that is how you want to save that 20%, whether you want to save all the 20% in the emergency fund or you want to divide it between emergency fund and retirement, and we will get the total amount. Now once we get this, we can get a summary that how much is the remaining money for that particular category. So for needs, I have budgeted for 6,000, that is 50% of my total income, that is 6,000, and currently I have the expenditure which is done in this month is 5,500, so the remaining is 500. Similarly for wants, the budgeted is 3,600, but the current is 4,000. That means I have exhausted the wants. Okay. Similarly, savings, the budgeted is 2,400, the current is 2,200. So that means the remaining 200 I can invest more. So this is the summary for that particular month. And then at last, so as I said earlier, everyone's budgeting is different. Everyone expenses are different. So some does not want to invest. Someone does not want to have more percentage on the wants. They can reduce it. They can reduce it to say for 10%, and then they can increase the savings to say 30%. Their needs are more, so they can change it to 60%. So as per this, you can change your percentage. Okay. Now once you change the percentage, the budgeted amount gets changed, and you will see as this the remaining amount has also been changed because you are changing the custom amount. As you can see how easily you can create a custom budget as per your needs and goals. Do let me know in comments if you have any questions or have you found it interesting. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share the video if you have liked it. Thank you.